She wanna jigema. I give her jigema. She wanna jigema. I give her jigema.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Felix Soriano.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Andreas Hidalgo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next to hit for the Sox, Juan Feliz. Pitches in the dirt, 1-0.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Down and away for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Sean Bell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Popped up. Feliz settles under. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Sung Chae Cheng steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Caglione will hit next. Swing and a miss. Caglione was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And ball one.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for those little hits to get a knock sometimes.
Popped up. De La Cruz nabs it, and that will end the inning. One left for Kansas City. Scoreless after one. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now here is Cristobal Fernandez. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
That's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the White Sox DH, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We're in the second game of this division series. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Rafael Devers at the plate and takes high there. And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. There goes the runner. This one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One out, and a runner at second. And we're sharp slider. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first, and Devers is set down.
Batting 8, the left fielder. Down.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freeland, the next to hit. Well struck left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Adley Rutschman steps in for the Royals. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And it's 2-zip.
All you got, you can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Richard Valley. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through him for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That one hammered center field. Back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Up next to the right side, the center fielder, Andrea.
So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Quo. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Sung Chae Cheng doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
In the air, left field, Ibarra in position, makes the grab for the second out. Now the third baseman, Jack Paglione. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Roman Anthony steps in for the Royals. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A massive home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Feliz hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Colt Heath. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right side, Bellinger over to pick it up. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Lifted in the air, right center field. Whoa. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball,
that was straight queso right there.
Ellie falls victim to the K. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Bellinger. Bell back to work. That one to first. Feliz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Rafael Devers. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up now for Kansas City, Sal Frelick. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ibarra makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, way back there, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Fernandez.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Fernandez was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. That one fouled off.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Gomez stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Quo hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And that one ripped to left. Freeland takes it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Richard Valley. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching the American League Division. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Stephen Coleman.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Just missed. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Jack Paglione getting ready to hit. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Enrique Ibarra. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the...
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Felix Soriano is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. New pitcher on now, Tarek Skubal.
Number 29.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Headed towards the corner, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Roman Anthony. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Anthony, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And gone! His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 2. To the right side, Keith gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Devers now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low, 1-2 the count. And Devers hits that one. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sal Freeland now at the plate. A homer, and he's flied to left. Popped up. Fernandez. 2 down. Adley Rutschman will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air. Kolek. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And we're back. Alvin McCray gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
McCray ready to fire now. And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Frelick hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And here is Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Fly ball to right. Quo hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Stepping in, Richard Valley. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking. So 1 left for the White. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Quo.
Number 22, Billy McAtee.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And now it's going to be Sung Chae Cheng, 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes on the ground right side. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save! One away with a runner at third. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ibarra makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Roman Anthony digs in now. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Alex Vesia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Out to short, Witt. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Andreas Hidalgo. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Frelick snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. it to right. Quo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Dozier.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
I'll tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. The Royals up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hidalgo under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Annie Rose.
Number 0, Annie Rose.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rutschman makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Ellie De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
And a 7-1 finish in this one.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene.